Welcome back, everybody. Waiting for Twitch to do its job and show it up on the dashboard. Advertisement, advertisement, advertisement on my Twitch dashboard. Still an advertisement. And it's finally done. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. As you can see, we are outside General Atomics and ready to go in. I kind of did something weird with Nick Valentine when I was grabbing the stuff out of this one, because if I'm going to be over encumbered, I might as well have everything in my inventory. And I somehow managed to unequip his default outfit and not in a way that I could re-equip it, so I gave him something else to wear, rather than having a naked synth walking around. Legendary integrated shunt bot. Wonderful. Let's try that. Well, that's not going to be good. Okay then. Okay then. Some of them might explode. Hang back.
Whatever it was, it's gone now. I don't think we're alone.
Yeah, it's a pretty good guess there, Valentine. Woohoo. I'm gonna go straight for the torso shot. Remember, folks, legendary robots explode, and legendary sentry bots explode twice. It's a very useful bit of data to keep in mind. No, we haven't faced any sentry bots, but, you know. Keep in mind, it's a sentry bot torso. So, I think it's a torso. I don't think it happens if the sentry bot part is like the legs or an arm. It has to be the torso. But if you happen to face some sort of tank junk bot that has a sentry bot torso, it will explode twice. It's because the fusion cores detonate. I think that's the lore reason why sentry bots always explode. Science of Tesla. Nothing interesting there. Yes, let's hide in the bucket. They'll never find us in there. Always feels like there's supposed to be some way to get to the back room here. I can never seem to find it. Maybe if you come back here after you've done the automatron stuff, one of these things is working, or maybe you come here before it, because maybe the robots like break it. There's definitely loot in there. That must have been Kincaid. He said the job was going to bore him to death. I don't think it implies he was going to sabotage the place.
Building a collection or something.
So it's not going to be that. FLE something? Gotta be F or E then.
いいわね。
Called it. I need some mine. I'm gonna pull back here. Or that works.
What's that?
Bring him back here, Valentine. Yes, come this way. Well, crap. Worth a shot. Wait for it to explode. Give it a second. Little robot fits all around. Turn that one to ash. Ooh, a sentry arm. Ada's gonna love that. Let's take this one step at a time. Yeah, sure, why not? Gotta be something like that then, right? Gotta be the C. It's not the C, but it's gotta be... It's either the F or the A, but it can't be the F and the A. Too many with A as the second letter. It's gotta be the A then. That was stupid. I probably could have found other ones. Yeah, we can try again then. Nothing. So it's gotta be E at the end.
素晴らしい。
I swear, but by the time we get back to Hangman's Alley, we're gonna have maxed out our affinity with Valentine as well. Actually, Valentine, did you want to talk?
ね、
What's the plan? You got time to talk now?
Oh, I thought so.
何か問題でも？怒ってるみたいね。
What? Oh, no. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information. Gotten a decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, Anything you want to know?
なんでそんな格好をしてるの？
After I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear. I got some old memories, pre-war. Faded to all heck, guys dressed like this, doing what I do. Putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
インスティチュートについてどんなことを覚えているの？
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute. A single test chamber was my whole world for years. Someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side. And that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world. Such people in it.
あなたは何者なの、ニック？
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer.
Maybe they're
Hey,
trying to make core
Maybe
servers.
that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
Or was it just an experiment to see about mapping the human brain?
待って、もともとのニックは私と同世代なの？
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. Local mechanic even gave me a once-over free of charge. Those people, they treated me like a human being.
Well, except for the mechanic. He treated you like a
Trying to
machine.
return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes. It's something I've noticed you got a fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
なすべきことをする。
Well, you certainly seem to judge doing good pretty high on your list of necessities. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. You should probably head out.
ね
Do something for you? Do something for you?
え、あなたとうまくやっていると確認したいのよ。
Not enough people out here are willing to try and do what's right. I consider myself awful lucky I fell in with one who is.
Valentine admires you. That's it.
今言えるのはこれだけ。
Well, all right. Anything I can lug for you?
bug bust, isn't it? You know, I'll do the QA thing with Curie. Because I'm curious, Curie or Codsworth. I'll come back here and do QA with Curie or Codsworth. I'm curious to see if they have any reactions for the actual test. There we go. I'm doing a pretty good job of stopping you.
Are you still there? Okay. I know you are.
Plasma grenade.
Now if I were as stupid as what would I hide?
Try that. Might be a tad trickier though. Yeah, it wasn't my brightest move ever. But it worked.
これをハッキングすることはできないね。
There's something you need?
セキュリティが良すぎる。あのターミナルを解除できそう？
Good plan. Huh. How did you structure it? Ah, yours.
Okay. Can't move the skeleton, apparently. Of course. It's always nice to come to these places with lockpicking. Always find such, well, you find goodies. Not always the best of goodies, but you find goodies. And a harpoon crammed in there. I don't feel like the harpoons should be too big to fit in there. But, you know, harpoons are still kind of relatively small. So... heck, the missiles are kind of small too, if you think about it. That is some heavy rags. Those are some serious rags. Guess we're done here. Wow, it's actually gotten kind of molten. kind of dull the pain. If I recall correctly, Med-X is supposed to be equivalent to morphine. So it's actually used as a painkiller. Which I guess kind of makes sense since it gives you damage resistance. You don't feel the damage because you're numb from the morphine. Or the Med-X, to be more exact. Yeah, the thing, I'm not sure how many people know this, but the thing is that all of the quote-unquote chems were originally called drugs, but in order to get past international censors, they just named them chems. Some countries don't like you having actual drugs in your games, but chems are apparently fine. That is weird. The Megaforce file's not working. I could try re-uploading it later and putting up a new pin. I mean, it might not, it just might be that it can't play directly, but you can still download it. Because some of these files, they won't show, it's not in a format for whatever reason that Discord recognizes. It won't play directly in Discord, but you should still be able to download it. I'll look into it later. Suddenly got experience for leaving, apparently. My god, dog meat. Poor dog meat gets hit by so much shit. Well, I still don't have my settlement mod enabled, but we at least open up the path to Vault 88. That way. I know it means we have to clear the Quincy ruins. Probably Quincy in and of itself. Oh boy. Blood bug. Whoa, Jahama. That is strange. Why would it say that? I'll look into that.
Still someone alive under all that gear?
I mean, worst case scenario, just give people the link to the KISS cartoon page where the video exists. And we all riff from that. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's take a look in the factory.
Now that's one way to get that coolant pumping.
Yes, let's drink to that water. That looks healthy. Hey, Pete. We are exploring a strange factory full of lots of radiation and bugs. That is some heavy radiation. What the heck were they doing here pre-war? It cannot have been legal. What would the habada? I am playing Fallout 4. I swear, the red roaches are getting bigger, people. In Fallout 5, they're going to be as big as people. Hell, they're big as people now. They're going to be big as super mutants in the next game. I am near General Atomics Factory. We had just did the first instance for Automaton. And I decided that since this factory is nearby, I'd go and investigate it. It is full of a lot of radiation and a lot of bugs. It's kind of creeping me out. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest here. These things are getting big. Look how big these things are. Hell, they're almost as big as dog meat, and these are the smaller ones. Wait till we run into a legendary. They're like 3 times the size. They are massive, and they are getting bigger each game. We're going to be able to use them as mounts at this rate. They're kind of terrifying, I'm not going to lie. Cockroaches that big should not be a thing. You know, honestly, considering that Liberty Prime seems to be in all the 3D Fallout games, I wouldn't be surprised if Fallout 5 somehow managed to bring in Liberty Prime, despite the fact that the Brotherhood of Steel is
やった。
I don't know what the fate of the Brotherhood of Steel would really be, to be honest. Because even if you kill the Brotherhood of Steel in Boston, that's not all the Brotherhood of Steel. Like, no one went to a measure to actually destroy all the Brotherhood, just the Brotherhood in Boston. You know? I mean, even if Maxon is dead, you know, there's still other people who can take over. I mean, Maxon replaced Lyons, so I'm sure there's other people who can replace Maxon. I mean, hell, look at the size of these blood bugs. There are very few good factions in Fallout 4. The Minutemen are one, the Institute are another. Well, I mean, if you want to get technical, since Mama Murphy can actually tell the future, we can kind of confirm this multiple times. If you do the Institute ending, that's the only ending where she actually gives you a positive thing, like, you may not be understood, but you're gonna make the Commonwealth a better place. So, I mean, going by the logistics of that, the Institute's the best faction for the Commonwealth. Yeah, something like that. But, you know, none of the other factions she really gives you that sort of definitive answer. That, like, you're doing something good for the Commonwealth. Like, the Brotherhood thing is, you know, Brotherhood is like, you know, it's good for the Brotherhood. The Minute one.
I'm all ears.
何ができるか見てみましょう。
Can do.
Seriously? Oh, he hasn't unlocked it yet. I was about to say.
These folks weren't playing around. Sure, that was gonna do it. Open for business.
And honestly, the Institute is the best chance for the Commonwealth. They just need better leadership. Hey, dog meat
動
befriended
かな
one.
いで大丈夫よ
Dog meat already befriended one of the dogs. Did dog meat befriend both of them? No. Alright. Hi, puppy. So, I'm guessing this raider was raising the dog, then they turned on her? That's really the only logical explanation for why there's a dead raider and 2 dogs. We're all talking spoiler stuff here, but, you know, I don't mind if you don't mind. T-L-O-W. R-E-A-L. But, yeah, I mean, the Institute's got some interesting stuff in it when you really think about it. Like, and the weird thing is that there's also, what's his name? Cabot and the Mysterious Serum. And of course, there's also just the synth bodies. I mean, we do organ donors now. You would think between all those various things that you'd be able to save Father. But despite all those options, despite the fact that they can actually download a mind as Nick as evidence, they just don't think to transfer Father's brain into a synth body or anything. Kinda weird.
Escort. Complaint. Good day. Name a very important person.
Yeah, I mean, and okay.
And order has prevailed.
Okay. Dog apparently went aggressive when I hacked a terminal. Exactly. It's like you've got all this. Let's not look at dog meat for a while.
Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh,
Yeah,
cute.
try to avoid looking at dog meat while we finish
Organized
looting.
crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down to dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You
That
did
doesn't
get one
sound
thing
good
right,
there.
though.
Pete.
Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. Because there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Infinite
Oh, I have a
Cracker
mod
Solution
called
dissolved
Everyone's
the
Best
body in
Friend.
barrel of
It allows you to have
hydrochloric
dog
acid.
meat and one other companion,
So write your follow-up.
which the
And
game
feel free to
easily
tell the cops
supports.
the murder weapon is hanging
Like,
on the wall in
when you go to
Felucci's
Vault
garage.
81, if you have
On
if you have
Charles
dog
Street.
meat and a companion, they
Eddie
specifically
Winter,
say,
signing off.
what about the dog and his friend? Like, the game is completely built around dog meat being a separate companion, but they kind of chickened out at the end, and then just sort of hand-strung dog meat in as a regular companion. But the game has like a full system. Dog meat's classified as a different type of companion. His perks don't work the same way. And NPCs will actually react with voice dialogue to you having dog meat and someone else. The game clearly was built to allow you to have dog meat and one other companion. But Bethesda decided, yeah, we don't want to do that.
いいわね。
You think this is bad? You should have watched a couple episodes ago when Piper was my companion, dressed in Grognok's outfit and just covered head to toe in blood. I'm kind of glad I've got Nick with me because, my god, my companions bleed a lot. Like, terrifyingly a lot. At least with Nick, I don't have to worry about him being covered head to toe in a layer of blood. God, it's kind of terrifying. Especially when she's carrying around a giant battle axe. And, you know. Ooh. Do I need to go into Union Man Circle? I don't think I do. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. I need to reboot, definitely, because the blood texture seems to be showing up everywhere now. It's, actually making the game kind of terrifying. It's just like random blood everywhere.
Time's up, asshole.
Ah, that's not good. Ooh, a death fan. Well, crap. And probably can't get a headshot. Torso shot? Yeah, I've already done that one. And I know her line about karma. I hadn't thought it was a reference to Fallout 3, but you're probably right. Yeah, screw it. There you are. I've done all the DLC, just not on this particular character. And thank you for following, Pete. As you can see, I've got follower alert set up. Times like this, I wish I had the hacker perk so I could hack that sentry bot. But I think we're just going to sidestep it. Actually, I think the Exo 3 armor is guaranteed. Though, I don't think I've ever done it lower than level 30, because level 30 is when Exos start to spawn. That's just... Seriously, stop brutalizing my dog!
Stay sharp. A lot of raiders end up here looking for that lost treasure.
Actually, the bestiality, not pedophilia. Since we're talking about a dog, not children. Please don't teleport, Protectron. A little disconcerting. Mainly just trying to do everything, test mods, stuff like that. Yeah, it's mainly for, getting a handle on my mod creation. Yeah, pretty much. I actually do pretty well with the radium rifle, considering that I've got like 4 points in Gunslinger and 0 in Rifleman. Especially considering this weapon also does radiation damage, which should be healing them. I'm doing pretty good with it. Also, you can tell my character speaks Japanese because of one of the mods I made. Save. Hey, I'm Japanese, not Chinese. There's a difference. And Dance is German. And Curie is French. But we haven't met Curie yet. Though, where is it?
Ich wiederhole. Hier spricht Paladin Dance auf Frequenz 9.5. Sämtliche Einheiten der stellenden Bruderschaft haben sich zwecks neuer Befehle am Polizeirevier Cambridge einzufinden. Ich wiederhole. Hier spricht Paladin Dance auf Frequenz 9.5. Sämtliche Einheiten der stellenden Bruderschaft haben sich zwecks neuer Befehle am Polizeirevier Cambridge einzufinden.
Told you. Dance is German in my
Ich
game.
wiederhole. Hier spricht...
Look at it this way, at least I didn't turn him into Buzz Lightyear. The only reason I didn't turn him into Buzz Lightyear is because that affects all T60 armor, and I kind of like the T60 armor having, you know, options as opposed to it all in Buzz Lightyear. Probably a little column A, a little column B. We've all played this game enough to know Dance's speech on the radio. Though in my game, Preston Garvey's a girl.
Talk about collecting dust.
I know we're not alone.
Nuclear protection of
Saw something.
Crap! Well, here they come. Ah, crap! Thank you, Auto Stim Armor. Fun fact, the if you're actually in like radiation from like a nuke or whatever, the Kowalski shelters in Fallout 4 will not protect you from radiation, but they will protect you from explosions. But the Kowalski centers, the Kowalski pods in Fallout 3 would protect you from radiation. Quick save. Okay. And there's more. And he's legendary.
No accounting for taste.
I actually don't. I haven't seen a dab in so long. I don't actually remember what it is.
If I got the chills, it would be the place to provide them.
Like I said, I don't actually remember what the dab is. It has been so long since I have seen anyone do the dab, I don't actually recall what the dab is. I'm serious, it's been so long since I've seen anyone do the dab, I have honestly forgotten it. Oh, alright, fine. Wow, it's not even on Urban Dictionary. I cannot find any quick references to it, sorry. Couple of robots for me to hack. Couple of robots for me to hack. Like I said, I cannot find I can't find any quick references on it. Nothing that wouldn't involve me having to watch like a 4 or 5 minute video just to find out that I'm looking at the wrong dab. So, alas, no dabbing. I see something that looks like this. So there you go, there's your dab. That's all I keep finding. So there you go, there's your dab. Something like flare. Activate the Protectrons. Load the holotape. And hack him. He should. I'd love to find out if there's any sort of lore on what the hacking minigame is all about. Override alliance parameters. Hijack VIP escort protocol.
Our assignment, Protectron assignment received. Duty, escort, VIP. Greeting, sir or madam. I will be your personal escort during your visit to name of operational area.
Got so much junk. So I'm glad we found a new settlement that I can dump all this stuff into. Well, we might as well listen to Carl's log. Because I can pretty much use everything in some way, shape, or form for crafting. And if I can't find a way of using it for crafting, I make a mod so that I can. Well, to be fair, I do have this nice little bag. I'm just cramming it all into this bag. I've got 2,700 pounds of stuff crammed into that bag. It's a very good bag. I'm gonna reload. Just in... Yeah, but I... Well, crap, 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 crap.
You may now resume your normal activities.
Because I tried taking the stuff I had put on his inventory, and somehow I managed to bug out his default outfit, and I couldn't re-equip him with his own default outfit. So I gave him the next best thing I had in my inventory. to his default outfit. Mainly because right now I haven't completed the Silver Shroud quest, so I can't give him that. I mean, I can pretty much have him wear anything I want, it's just that, well, that seemed like the best fit for him.
Not getting anywhere till you toss.
Valentine, over here. I'm not sure I actually have the trench coat in my inventory. I can put him in a sequin dress. You put him in that. Let's see if I've got the faded trench coat in my inventory, because it might be back at one of my inventories. I don't think I have the faded trench coat, though. Faded visor. Let's see. How about this? How about that one? Let's see how the Drifter outfit looks on him. Again, you can see what outfits I have to give him, so there's only so much I can do. I haven't advanced far enough in the quest to have a coarser outfit to give him. Like I said, I probably got that back at one of my settlements, but we need to actually unlock to make a plane of the settlement for me to get access to all my old outfits. So, you know. We should have to make a plane unlock in not too long a time. I just need to make sure I have looted everything. And killed all the ghouls. So that the settlement will unlock. Abahanahana. I'm gonna reload. I forgot to do help wanted. I'm gonna reload again. Help wanted. What the heck is help wanted? Hallucinogen is seeking research subjects, yada yada yada. Well, yeah, that should answer your question. I'm level 34. So let's see. Can't get the next level of Gunslinger. I could get the next level of Sneak. Can't get the next level of Action Girl. Science is of course a viable option. Scrapper is a viable option. Can't get the next level of Strong Back. Alright, well, I'll leave it up to the chat as I normally do. Sneak. Scrapper. Science. Or Hacker.
ちゃった。
No, no. Dog meat, please don't get in the way of my looting.
Hide and seek? I'll be doing the world a service.
Help defend Hangman's Alley. Maybe.
Anyone you walk away.
I doubt I'll be able to make it to Hangman's Alley, but it's got a ton of defenses.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Later, Pete.
Not that it's an option.
Aw, you destroyed my police protectron. Yeah. More loot for me to work with. I mean, normally I don't fast travel. This isn't survival, so I could. The thing is, that's where Hangman's Alley is. Should I just fast travel there and defend it? Wow, I just keep falling to the same spot. I'm just not a big fan of fast travel. So even when I'm not on survival, I don't fast travel.
One grim locale.
Ooh boy, that could have been unpleasant. Alright, I will do it then. Just give me a second to loot this level. Because it'll be a while before we end up coming back here. No, Bug says, I was not trying to sit, I was trying to grab a book. Okay, fine, keep your burnt book. Silverhand's note. Manifest said it was a Type V laser defense grid, practically military grade. Whatever's down there, the security's the real deal. Should be easy enough to let the others in. And it reactivates the system. Let the turrets deal with them. No need to get my hands dirty. You're thinking agility or strength? Alright. Quick save again, just to make sure. Yeah, I know what the note is about. Map. And Hangman's Alley. I know it's a settlement right there, but you did say to not putz about, so yeah, we'll go and deal with Hangman's Alley. Oh crap. Oh crap, being shot by robots. And I apparently clicked out of the game. I'm sure there's a Hancock mod. I just haven't, I don't know one off the top of my head. Just quickly. That wasn't most of my weight, but it's some of it. Apparently, I have completed the defense of Hangman's Alley. Everything looks good here. Anything new over here? Yeah, it's a pretty simple build, honestly. I mean, granted, this is from a mod called Hangman's Alley Interior Apartments, but really all I did was, for the actual alleyway, I put sort of a gauntlet kill zone in here. And then up here, I'm going to eventually put in, like, the barracks. It's pretty barren otherwise. Like, I really haven't done anything other in here aside from putting in a bunch of crafting benches. Alright. Just need to dump this stuff in a workbench so I'm no longer over encumbered. Behold all of my stuff. Well, the water pump's actually from Vanilla, or one of the DLCs. I just installed a mod that added a... yeah, the floating water is a weird bug. I added a mod that basically added a, to both the hand pump and the powered pump, something to collect the water. I'll hang on to Kellogg's pistol and use it to upgrade lever action of 2-shot. My gosh. Look at all the stuff I have been carrying around. But keep in mind, we're just looking at the guns section right now. Well, typically what I do is I either scrap them or sell them. But if they have, you know, mods that my main weapons don't have, then I pull those mods off for my main weapons. Actually, wasn't one of them rapid? That one, I'm going to pull the legendary off of that one. Yeah, I'm going to pull the legendary off of... Where is it? That one, and put it onto my handgun. I want to pull the 2-shot off of something, but I'm trying to think of what it would work best on. You know, it might work well on my sniper shot, my sniper weapon. The cryo. No, wait, I need that one because I need to try and see about... No, actually, it's Kellogg I would pull it off of. The 44? You think it's better than limb crippling? You know what I'll do is, I'll put the 2-shot onto the Western revolver and carry the Western revolver around. So I can have one that cripples, one that just does ludicrous damage, and of course my standard pistol, which is just quick firing. Alright, now let's see. We'll put all this away first. And we want to find... where is it? Kellogg's outfit. I should have it in here. Kellogg's outfit. Inventory management. Inventory management never changes. Yeah, I really do wish that there was a search bar. It would make this so much easier. I need at least one hazmat suit, so I'll hang on to one. Oh, I actually need the road goggles. Why did I put them away? It's my intelligence boosting gear. Yeah, I can totally relate. I have combat sturdy armor. I can pull the sturdy off of that. Do I happen to have combat heavy? No, and that's actually on the wrong arm, so I wouldn't be able to pull that off. Don't think. Wouldn't hurt. Alright. I'll probably still be throwing stuff into my inventory by the time you get back. Yeah, that's how much stuff I have in my inventory. At least I'm no longer over encumbered. Like, look at all this stuff here. Yeah, but I'm not doing a selling run. We're going to end up heading right back to where we were before. As soon as I've cleared my inventory of all of this. Anything else? Don't need all the Mechanist holotapes. Don't need Carl's log. Don't need the Super Mutant's order. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. 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 I don't think I've read Fear Not. Yeah, I pretty much would own 1/3 of the Commonwealth, or all the ammo in the Commonwealth, which is kind of the point, usually, just to get lots and lots of ammo. Alright. Let's see if we can make this lighter. Same thing with this one. Alright, let's see if we can pull that off. Yes, I can turn it into heavy armor. Good. Ah, so good not to be over-encumbered. Now let's immediately get over-encumbered. See, there's Piper. Where is Valentine? Weapons bench. My weapons bench is over here, right. I see you, Valentine. Hey, sure, you can keep the combat rifle if it's working so well for you.
First rule of the city. Eyes up, weapons out.
Alrighty. Pull the bull barrel off. Put the bull barrel onto this one. Get a little bit more damage out of it. Weapon resolver I can't do too terribly much with. Give it a reflex sight. Yeah, where is it? Two shot. There we go. Oh, no, go back. Where is two shot? There we go. 216 damage. And we're going to take Lucky off of this. Put Rapid onto it. But not that one. That should do. Put Kellogg's pistol away. That away, that away. Just got my main guns here. Main armor, good. Everything else here looks good. Store these away. Quick save. And set as a favorite. We will set it as number 7. Well, eventually all this junk will come in useful when, you know, I have to start doing settlement building. Let's do a full save. So it's been a while since we did an actual full save. And let's jump back to where we were before. Jamaica Plains. We're Japanese, not Chinese. We're gonna make a whole new Japan. Well, I mean, the Commonwealth is a big place. Time to give the new two-shot a good old test. Need to clear the enemies from this spot. Alright. So then, up through here. Is this where we need to go? Nope. And I guess there's still some in here I need to clear out. Alright. Well, we're probably not going to do too much more anyway. We have been going for 2 hours after all. But let us clear out. Second thought, I thought Valentine was a ghoul. Thanks. That's so just confidence. Isn't there like a... It's not.
Bomb could go off in this place and no one would be the wiser.
コードを破れない。ちょっと、
I'm
あなた
listening.
の専門技術が必要よ。
Done and done. What is this, amateur hour?
いいわね。
Well, now that is clever. But if I... Not that either. There we go.
Had me scared there for a second, Nick. Grab that. Make sure we clear the upper levels. Anybody else? Oh crap! Or, you know, you guys can take care of them. Ooh, my first plasma rifle. I'm about to turn that into a plasma shotgun. Drop it. Well, let us listen to Sal's holotape.
Damn it! Worthless bastards. Scattered like rad roaches the moment they saw their first ghoul. I've spent months prepping for this op. There's no way I'm backing out now. That treasure will be mine.
Well, it looks like it's not going to be yours, is
Dig
it?
it up with my own bare hands.
Trying to discover the treasure to make a plane.
Probably not worth taking the stealth approach through here.
And anything in the janitor's terminal? Okay. Ah, there we go. Interesting. Well, I managed to get the E and B thing to pop up. I just don't know how to actually manipulate it. I can't get into master lock.
ここで待って。
Go ahead.
そこにいて。
I'll stay put.
I don't need you two setting off the alarms.
Welcome to the Treasures of Jamaica Plain. The security system is active. Please present your identification.
Or, you know. So yeah, folks, I mentioned this before. They fixed Jamaica Plain. You can get some of them, but not all of them. And that's probably about as close as I can get.
Identification acknowledged. Welcome, Mayor. You are clear to proceed.
ねえ、行こう。ねえ、移動しましょう。
Kind of a bummer that you can't cheese it anymore, but Bethesda has spoken. Thank you. Valentine.
See what I can do.
あのターミナルを解除できそう？
Can do. What is this, amateur hour? Now that is clever. But if I... Right. Let's try a slightly different approach.
Well, screw this up, Valentine.
See about this. Got it.
Had me worried there for a second, Valentine. But I can only activate them. Not really worthwhile, is it?
ね
There's something
え、
you
そっちよ。
need? The former citizens of Jamaica Plain and I have very different definitions of treasure.
こっちよ。
Done and done.
Welcome to the treasures of Jamaica Plain. Within the walls of this time capsule, you, our descendants, will find the
Not
items
quite
and
descendants.
mementos we treasured in the year 2077. To you, as we laid the foundation for the world in which you live, these relics so seem too will lay a foundation but we hope that they will remind you of our place in history. May that future and your own be bright. On behalf of all of us in 2077, we wish you well. This is Mayor Alyssa Park, speaking for the town of Jamaica Plain.
Try that again.
Welcome to the treasures of Jamaica Plain. Within the walls of this time capsule, you, our descendants, will find the items and mementos we treasured in the year 2077. To you, 200 years in the future, these relics may seem quaint.
They really should have done a
but
better
we
job to
hope that they
preserve
will
some of this
remind you
stuff.
of our place in history
Considering
and
it's
your
supposed to be a
own.
time capsule.
As we laid the foundation for the world in which you live, so you too will lay a foundation for future generations. May that future be bright. On behalf of all of us in 2077, we wish you well. This is Mayor Alyssa Park, speaking for the town of Jamaica Plain.
I'm gonna take your sledgehammer. Take those. And I'm gonna give you 2077 series World Bat.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Okay, that was weird. My computer screen just flickered. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna make our way out. I'm gonna actually do a full save. And as soon as we unlock Jamaica Plains, we're calling this session. Hopefully I have found all the ghoulies that need to be dealt with. So our next goal is to make our way down here. But we will do that next time. We won't go into the vault. Well, maybe. It depends on if I've got my Settlement Tweaks mod up and running by then. We'll probably have to do a few things here anyway. We'll have to clear out the Quincy ruins, probably the Quincy police station. There's the kid in the fridge. So we've got at least a few things to do here. Which may end up taking us to Warwick, and who knows, maybe even Adam Cats. But once we've done all of that, we'll probably head to Good Neighbor. Finally advance that quest. That or Vault at 81, one of the two. Alrighty folks, I'll see you next time.